Passport-sized photographs are still in high demand as they remain mandatory in document processing among most businesses and their clients. So if you are into general printing, then you need to acquire skills in passport-sized photo generation because potential customers will surely reach out to you for this service. Now follow me as I walk you through the steps in generating passport-sized photographs in Photoshop. My name is ST Maxwell and I welcome you to my channel. Now let's get started. Launch Photoshop on your computer. Then locate your picture and drag it into Photoshop. For the purpose of this study, I'll be using this photograph which I downloaded from istock.com. Now we have our picture in place. It is for learning purpose, so ignore his smiling gesture. Let's crop the image to meet our needs. Click on the crop tool in the toolbox. Then click on the crop preset button on the tool option bar for the image dimensions and select width, height and resolution. Set the image width to 1.5 inches, height to 2 inches and resolution 300 pixels per inch. Use the transform controls to resize the crop area. I think this size is cool. Now position your image well for better alignment. Right, this is fine. Go ahead and accept the changes from here. If you only need the soft copy for use, then go ahead and get it saved. On the other hand, if you want to get it printed for your customer or client, it is advisable you create a stroke around the image, since you need to cut out the printed copies for him or her. And by so doing, we first need to create a marquee selection around the image, a rectangular marquee selection of course. But before that, make sure you uncheck this option such that your crop pixels don't get deleted. Now go ahead and click on the rectangular marquee selection tool. Then position your mouse cursor at the top left corner of the image, then click and drag across the image. Now right click and select stroke. Set your stroke width to about 7 pixels, stroke color white, location inside, blending mode normal, opacity 100%. Go ahead and click on OK. Alternatively, we can create the rectangular marquee selection around the image by pressing Ctrl and A on the keyboard. Then right click and select stroke. Then click on OK. Press Ctrl and D on the keyboard to remove the selection. An alternate approach to removing the selection is by clicking on the select button on the menu bar, then deselect. Now we have our stroke created around the passport photo. It is time for us to create a new page layout for the printouts. So go to File on the menu bar, then select New. Similarly, we can right click in this area and choose New Document from the options. Now the default page layout for printing passport size photographs is normally 4 inches by 6 inches and in landscape orientation. Resolution 300 pixels per inch. The color mode can be CMYK since that is the official color mode for general digital printworks. I normally use the RGB color mode depending on what you want. Now go ahead and click on OK. At this point, we will export our passport size photograph to our new page layout. So click and drag your image to the new document created. Then let us position this well. You'll be arranging 8 of this in this new document area. So duplicate the first layer and then position it beneath the first one. Select the first two layers, then press and hold the Ctrl and Alt keys on your keyboard. Drag to the right until they are well positioned. Again, select all these four layers, press and hold Ctrl and Alt keys on the keyboard to duplicate them, then position them like this. We are done arranging our passport size pictures in our print media layout. At this point, we are set to save our final work. So go to the menu bar and click on File, then choose Save As. Then from the Save As dialog box, you choose your file directory. I normally use desktop for passport size photos because I don't save them permanently to my computer, unlike my regular Printworks. The file name could be anything, and then our file type would be JPEG or PNG. I normally go with JPEG, then save. Go ahead and click on OK. Guys, we are done saving our final work. So let's locate our saved work. Now you can get your final work printed by right-clicking on the file, then click on Print. From the Print dialog box, you can effect any changes of your interests by changing the paper size, the quality, the paper type. So normally I use my Epson stylus photo printer for my picture print works. But if you use a printer like the PhotoMate, then you wouldn't go through all this process. That is how we create passport size photographs in Adobe Photoshop. If you have learned something new and have enjoyed this video, then kindly subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section, like, and then share the video. Thank you for watching.